Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your man Super-Saiyan-Jay. I'm back once again. Today's video is gonna be called The 5 Elements of Hip Hop. I know a lot of y'all aren't aware that there's actually 5 elements of hip hop. So today, I'm gonna share them with y'all. I'm gonna school y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some information, hopefully it's interesting. Make sure you check it out. Back in the day, I was born in '86. So I'm an '80s baby. I was born, right in the heart of the game changing. But when hip hop started, it was more positive, it was more for the streets, for people, it was more uplifting. I feel like people saw how powerful it was and wanted to use it to their own advantage. Hip hop back in the day was more, fun. It wasn't so serious, it was more laid back, and I feel like the people connected with it, and it kind of spread like a virus. It came on the scene, everybody was, switching over. People from different cultures was coming to hip hop, and that's something that music hadn't done before. It had attracted all audiences, regardless of race, color, creed, and that's the power of hip hop. A lot of younger generations are not aware that there's actually 5 elements of hip hop. The 5 elements of hip hop are breakdancing, MCing, graffiti, as well as DJing and knowledge of self. And that 5th element is imperative. Hip hop was started for the people. It was used as a tool to, spread knowledge about, black history, black culture, beyond America, going back overseas, everyone was embracing it. People started wearing, the African medallion. It was like a power surge was going through the streets. It was waking everybody up, and it just gained momentum. And the other 4 elements of hip hop are very important in their own ways. For example, graffiti. It's considered art, even though at the time it was illegal and still is in a lot of places. Some cities have, let artists actually do murals on the side of their buildings. I know in Chicago there's a lot of graffiti. In Florida and Miami, there's that whole area. Wynwood is full of paint, full of art, and it's almost legal now. But back in the day, you had to sneak around. You could go to jail behind doing graffiti, but it was a form of expression, and nowadays, a lot of people have accepted it as a form of art and it's celebrated more. But back in the day, graffiti was frowned upon, demonized, and but we see how it's become part of a lot of cultures in different cities and urban areas. Breakdancing kind of took the scene. It was a new thing on the scene that came to America, and plenty of people was getting into it. You had grown men, you had little kids, little girls, everyone wanted to break dance. And it just went with the music. It was almost hand in hand with the DJ. When the DJ showed up, there might not be an MC, but as long as there's a DJ, cutting it up, all the breakdancers could go wild. It was like the new scene. It was something fresh, and people were just addicted to it, and people ate it up. Being a DJ, getting on the turntables, scratching it up, that was almost more popular than being an MC. The DJ was the main man, the MC kind of backed him up. But getting on the turntables, dropping beats, producing music, a lot of DJs, was praised back in the day. And now DJs have become more, more in the back, more in the, back scenes. But back in the day, the DJ was the man. The DJ was the dude that put the artist on. And if you MC'd, you had to be hard enough to get up there and go hand in hand with the DJ. So DJing, that's a powerful element right there. And don't sleep on it. A lot of DJs come out here and become very good producers and very successful in hip hop. And the last element I'm gonna talk about in hip hop is MCing, the poetic side. The thing about being an MC is, besides vocabulary and having wordplay, your average guy could become an MC if he knew how to put words together. You could put them together and piece up little verses and shoot. If it's hot, you give it to DJ, you kill it, the crowd go crazy. MCing became almost like a political position because you got the power in your voice to either spread negativity or positivity. And back in the day, old school hip hop, it was more positive, it was more powerful, and I feel like it helped our people. But things took a turn, in the 80s going into the 90s, where hip hop went from being revolutionary to more gangster rap. And they was pushing that image more to the masses and more to the multitudes. Nowadays, I feel like people have lost sight of the 5 elements of hip hop. A lot of people weren't familiar that there are 5 elements of hip hop. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give y'all some knowledge. I'm here to give y'all, you know, some wisdom that you never had. I'm just passing the flame, I'm keeping it lit. You know, these are the 5 elements of hip hop. And you know, without them, hip hop wouldn't exist. They all work together hand in hand. That's why today you still see a DJ up there, the MC, you see people breakdance. And I mean, graffiti, that's more in the streets. Some people have it in their stage, in their background. But you know, knowledge of self, you know, that's the 5th element of hip hop. It's deeper than just shining. It's about uplifting your people as well as spreading knowledge. But you know, the 5 elements of hip hop ever be immortal, and you know, hopefully we're gonna keep good music coming out. 5 elements of hip hop. I'ma school y'all, man. I'ma let y'all know what's poppin'. Make sure you be on the lookout. I'm gonna be back with some new vids. But these are the 5 elements of hip hop. Hope y'all learned something. It's your man Super-Saiyan-Jay. I'm out.